turnout today, and I'm really happy to have so many people join us. Today is our Tuesday Tips, and we're going to be going over some of the different programs that are available for you that you may or may not be aware of. And then I'm going to talk about marketing and all the different things that you have access to as far as marketing. So today I've asked Jeff to help us out. So Jeff, I'm going to let you share your screen and teach us and reteach us some new things.
Okay. I'll just go over some things. These are things that I absolutely love about Fathom, more on the culture side of things and necessarily the dirty, gritty business kind of stuff. This is the stuff that makes me love Fathom and what it stands for as far as a brokerage. So I want to kind of go through a few of these for you. The first one is the scholarship program. And this one, this round of scholarships for fall 2022 semesters coming to an end. But Fathom is offering 20 of the $1,500 scholarships to grandchildren and children, and also agents and admin of Fathom. So if you want to go back to school and have a need for a $1,500 scholarship, this program is available to you. And all you do is you simply fill out you write a essay on it and you send that in, and then the committee goes through those essays and they'll pick the 20 winners of those $1,500 scholarships. The scholarship is given to you in cash, and so you can use it for books or housing or basically whatever you want for that $1,500. So great opportunity for you. If you want to be part of this, you need to get it in before the 15th at midnight. So make sure that you've only got a few days left if you want to be in on the scholarship. And if you want to be part of the scholarship committee, you can let your DD know and we can get you hooked up with the right people so that you can be on that committee to review these submissions for scholarship.
Hey Jeff, in the chat room, Jamie Egbert from our St. George market, she says her son has applied. So awesome. We'll keep our fingers crossed there, Jamie. And what a wonderful program it is for these kids that want to continue with their schooling.
Yeah, so to find this information, it's on the wiki. So just go to the wiki and just type in scholarship. From the room. I can type. And you'll see it's the Fathom Scholarship Program right here, and that will bring this page up. And it has all the information about how to do it, how to serve on the committee, how to submit your application. And so, like Jamie, great-grandchildren, Elizabeth, are not. We asked that question earlier, and it's just grandchildren of the agent. So it just goes that deep. So one extra level than children. Any other questions on this one? Okay. The second part I want to show you is that Fathom has a prayer need form here, a prayer need group. Actually, we have a prayer group where prayers are given to people. You can come here if you have need of having a prayer. This is non-denominational. And so if you would like to have people pray for you, there's a whole prayer group from Fathom agents across the country. You can submit it by name, or you can just do it anonymously and why you need prayers. I think this is a super awesome community building within the agents type of a thing. And if you would like to be part of the people who are in this prayer group that do the prayers, you would talk to Billy Nunez. And so if you need that information, talk to your DD and we'll get you connected with Billy. And he's always happy to have you there. So if you'd like to do that, just go to the knowledge base again and type in prayer and this form will come up. Les asked, will college junior qualify? This is on the scholarship program, or has to start as a freshman. Doesn't matter. You can go any year that you're in. So junior college, tech colleges, doesn't matter what kind of a college or what kind of a post high school education you're getting, all of that applies. So if you'd like to get that scholarship started, just go back to that form and get it going. So this is the prayer part. again, this is an awesome culture building type thing. And so if that's something that interests you, just go to and type in prayer, and this form will come up here in the wiki. So Fathom Wiki. Next, this is Fathom Life. And so to get to Fathom Life, which is a blog all about things that happen in Fathom, and I'll show you that again. It's actually the easiest way to get to it is go to fathomcareers.com. And then the Fathom Life is up here by the join button. And that will bring you to the Fathom Life blog. And this has all kinds of amazing stuff in it for what we are doing as far as agents and brokerages across the country, as well as this real estate stories is a podcast that Fathom Corporate does, and they often have Josh or other guests on here that talk about all kinds of great things. And so you can sign up for that podcast, or you can get it right here through the link, as well as if anybody in the company does anything great, it's posted here. You can see that our Clearfield organization up north, they did a doggy days. And they're highlighted right here on the front page of this Fathom Life. And these are often great things as well to share with your clients, to show that we aren't just knocking on their door to get the commission. We're there to support other things as well. So this is a great one to be able to do that.
Jeff, on that, there is a form that you can go in and fill out and share pictures with. So we encourage you to do that. Let them know what kind of services that you are doing in your community.
And you can see there is all kinds of stuff here that you can get: company news, agent life, culture. So all that kind of stuff is here. And if you're part of this and you want to share, like Georgia said, there's a form you can fill out, and that will get you to that. Along those same lines and giving back to community and these kind of things, I just wanted to remind you about our mission statement. And number 5 on our mission statement is to give back to the communities that we serve through agent-led service projects and charitable giving. This one's near and dear to my heart. I love to give back to our community that gives so much to us. We just benefit tremendously from the people around us. And so I love giving back to them. And one of the things that we're doing for that is this coming in about a week from now, or 10 days from now, we're doing the Habitat for Humanity project. This is anybody in the brokerage can join. We'll be helping build homes on the 29th and 30th of July. And so it's a 2-day event. You'll sign up for one day or the other. We have about 25 spots still left. So we do need your help. We would love to have you come out and do this. We'll have lunch there provided. We'll have t-shirts for you. This will be a super fun project to work with your Fathom agents and also do something fantastic for the community to give back. And it's a little bit selfish as well, because this is one of those amazing things to post on your social media that you're part of that really gains traction with your clients. They love to see agents doing this kind of thing. So if you're interested in this, this flyer has been going out. It's on our Rocket Chat in Orem. I think it's been posted to other places as well. And if you want to just contact Maya or Georgia, they would be happy to get you signed up for this as well. George, anything I'm missing on this project?
We have not included Southern Utah in this, but we are needing people to sign up. We have 15 slots each day, Friday and Saturday. If any of you down in Southern Utah, I know I have several here on the call today. If you are interested in participating, let us know. Come up for a Saturday and help us with this house or whatever they give us to do. One of the things is that you will need to go to contact us or this QR code. It's going to send you to a job form where you'll have to fill out, give us your shirt size. I need the shirt size as by the end of this week, as we're ordering Fathom Realty and with Habitat Humanity t-shirts for you. There will be a cost involved in the t-shirt, $10 to $15. The other thing is we need to have waivers signed. by everyone that participates. So we need to be able to get you out the waiver and that for participation. So again, if any of you throughout the state want to come and join us, we're opening it up and that to you. We'd love to have you come, and we're one big family. We just felt like this is something in this area that you may not want to travel for, but you are most welcome and invited to come. I can't guarantee the heat will be any better than what you're experiencing. So
Thanks, Georgia. Yeah, I think this will be a fantastic project for all of you. We really do need your help. We need you to come and join us. And so if you've got the time, even if you can come for half of it, we would love to have you there. It's 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Either Friday the 29th or Saturday the 30th. So put that on your calendars and get signed up. We do need your help, so please join. Lastly, and again, this whole thing is about why I love Fathom Realty. And let me just go through a few things. We have great servant-based leadership. I truly believe we've got people like Don who are willing to do just about anything for you to make sure that you're taken care of both business-wise and personal-wise. Fantastic leadership group here. The best brokerage support in the state, in my opinion. Fantastic culture. I love the culture that we have, that everybody gives to everyone else. This isn't a dog eat dog kind of a brokerage. It's one where everybody's willing to share what works for them and the successes they have with it. And I love that culture that we've built. You'll have continuing training and education and help, a great mentor program for new agents, amazing commission splits, as you all know. There's no extra fees with any of that. And we even have health insurance available, along with all the other things, the scholarships and those great things that I've already outlined. So is there anybody that you guys know that you either have worked with or someone that you know that's an agent that would benefit from all of this stuff with Fathom Realty? If there is, we would love to help you as DDs to get those people on board. And so if you'll just tell us about those people, we would love to reach out to them and help them come on to be part of the Fathom family. And it benefits you as well. You can see these stock grants are amazing. For the first agent, you've got $500, 2 through 5, $1,000 per agent of stock, 6 through 10, $1,500, and 11 plus, $2,000 per agent. So if you did 11 agents, that'd be $22,000. Basically, not quite because of the scaling, but pretty close, about $20,000 that you'd have just from referring agents. One of the great things about getting them in this month, that $99 onboarding fee for them is waived through July 31st. And so we would love to help them get on board with us. Just let us know and we'll get them taken care of. And that's all I have, Georgia. So any questions? Oh, I will go back and mention, Don put it in the chat, but great grandchildren are eligible also, according to Don. So if you've got a great grandchild that would like to get a scholarship, they are eligible to put that essay together and put that in as well.
And remember, the deadline for that is the 15th. That's this weekend. So you need to act soon. The applicant, the student needs to write an essay. And in talking to Billy, it really helps if they write more than one paragraph. But the essay that they submit is about what they want to do to serve their country and their community through their schooling. So make sure that if this is something that you want to help a family member with, that they get that in time for that. It's an ongoing thing, so there will be other opportunities every semester and that for the scholarship program. So that's great.
Georgia, can I add a comment about the recruiting that Jeff touched on?
Yes, please.
Thank you. You guys, I just, this is just a thought that I've been sharing with agents, and that is, how many other companies do you know that if an agent started with Fathom and stayed with Fathom for 20 years and you let your stock build and grow, at the end of that 20 years, you would be able to cash in that stock and add that to your retirement. So we really are a company now that offers a form of retirement for our agents. I think it is phenomenal. I really do. Plus, like Jeff said, of course, we offer healthcare insurance, and that's something that most companies don't do. And so those are things that ask your friends, your agents that are good agents that you think would be good for Fathom. Ask them, does your company do this? I'll guarantee they'll say no. And that's on top of the low fees that we have. So we're really having a recruiting push. And so, I'm trying to give you some ammunition just to kind of some talking points with agents. And those are some that I've come across that I wish I had found Fathom when I first started my career. When I think about it, after 32 years, I would be a millionaire with the stock that I would have saved up by now. So we're excited to offer that to all of you and any new agents that come on board. Thanks, Georgia.
You bet. Thanks, Don.
And one of the things I'll just emphasize is, a lot of the agents that when I talk to them, the thing that they love the most is the fact that they get so much support. Between Don and Brett and Dina and Deb and I don't think there's ever a time that you will be without someone to handhold you through any problem that you have, and make sure that you get exactly what you need the minute that you need it. And most brokerages, quite frankly, don't offer that. And so we're happy to help people as much as they want and as much as they need and get them through those times.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, guys. Hey, my part today is I really want to go over Fathom Wiki with you and share with you some of the things that I have found that are really important to us, that will really help us in our careers. Let me let me get these two new people that have just joined us. And so Fathom Wiki is an incredible library. In fact, it has so much stuff that we really don't know where to go to get it all. So one of the things that I would like to share with you today is found in Fathom Wiki. And if you go here to Knowledge Base, you're going to come down and you're going to have all of these different videos and articles on it. But here is knowledge categories. Today, I want to cover marketing. So I'm going to click on the marketing, and as we go through here, I'm going to touch on a couple of things. I'm going to demonstrate some of the programs and things that you can do. So first of all, there's a Welcome to Fathom brochure and presentation. This really is, it's a PDF form and a PowerPoint. The district directors can use this, but like Jeff was just saying, and that about recruiting and sharing things, you can share, if somebody says, well, what's your experience like with, Bill's trying to call me, with Fathom, you could download this PowerPoint and tell them and show it to them on your laptop or an iPad or something. And you can share with them what you've learned about Fathom and why you like Fathom. The next thing is the Fathom live video tips. There are a lot of videos that will come out. We'll get notified of them. But there's a number of different topics. So these are really helpful. How to capitalize on the question, how's the market? And I know we're getting asked that all the time. So here is some suggestions and some short videos that you can watch. Josh Harley's, his Fathom story, how he got started in Fathom. And then there's other things on building your brand. What is branding? There's just a number of different marketing videos, like how should agents, what should agents be posting to Instagram? There's cold calling. There's a number of things that can help you. So when you've got a minute, you're going to want to look at some of those or attend them live when they happen, and you should be notified in your email. I'm going to skip the award winner recognition. They do have that, and that with Fathom. But I'll skip that and go to the top and tell video clips. Now, what this is it's a video clip that if you go to Canva and create your own social media video, and you can use the clips to add a top or a tail to your bottom. So for example, this would be the top. Of your video, okay? The next thing, if you wanted to do the tail, it would be, this would be the tail that would just basically be the end slide of your video. So those can be used in through Canva, in your Canva, if you've got some editing. There's some other editing software, Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro, iMovie. I've used Moavi. And that, so all of these clips, you can download these and make your movies. They do have a tutorial on all of these that you can use. Fathom gifts and stickers. So these are some fun ones that you can put up. When you are doing your social media, you would just download them, and it tells you exactly how you use the Fathom stickers on Instagram stories, and then and how to download the gifts. So again, here's some really fun things that you can add to spruce up your marketing and what you're doing in advertising, your real estate business, your listings, so on and so forth. Okay, now here's another thing that is really important. If you just went to Google and to Google images, unless you go to, let me see if I can just do, if I did Treehouse and I went to images, I would see all of these images here, but they are most likely copyrighted. So the only way that you can do them is come in here on tools and do usage rights, and that it has a common license. And then it narrows down to those that are not copyrighted, okay? If you were to use any of the others, or other photos that someone else has been using, you're in copyright infringement. So this is a wonderful site for you because it's giving you all of these different places that you can go to get free stock photos that won't cost you, that won't get you in trouble. And they're beautiful. Beautiful photos. You can use them in the background of a thought or a meme or something that you were posting. And there's absolutely tons of them. So all really professional photos that you can use. So there's all of these that you can use and go to get free photos for your marketing. Okay. The next one I wanted to go to is training, marketing training downloads. here are some training things that you may want to. These are available through the Marketing Center, and we're going to go to the Marketing Center here in a few minutes. But here are some different marketing tools that you may use, and that to use as handouts for your clients. I know that in the previous iPro brokerage, we had an iPro library, and some of the these types of things were offered there. These are the ones that Fathom has put out. So you can look in here and search here for those training documents. Meeting Fathom. Here is again when you go and you're talking to agents that you want them to bring over, you can go to the Meet Fathom and invite them to attend a 30-minute introduction to Fathom. They have them on the second Thursdays and the fourth Thursdays, and you can register and that for the class, and you're able to share. Again, it's part of the marketing that and recruiting that we're trying to do, and it is so good for you in your pocketbook to be able to do those. So there's some Meet Fathom resources there. I'm going to skip over producer perks. We can talk about that later. There is an email signature webmail with a tutorial, and then you have to copy and paste this code as explained in the video to give yourself an email banner. So when you send out your email, if you haven't done that, you're going to want to do that, and that's so that all of your emails going out are show where your contact information and which brokerage you're with. Okay, so the social media recruitment graphics, again, very heavy on social recruiting again. One of the things that I like to do is take these on your phone, download these little memes or articles, download them on your phone and text them. And that to agents that you're recruiting or friends, and let them know about them. Guiding principles, why Fathom, our mission statement, and why agents stay with Fathom. So go on to on your phone and download, go to Fathom Wiki, of course, marketing, and go to this site, download these, and you can save the image on your phone, and then you can text them out and that. So that's a good way when people ask, well, how do you like Fathom? Or I understand you went to Fathom, or you start off by saying, I transferred to Fathom, I joined Fathom. You can share some things there. Okay, now we talked about, Jeff showed the Fathom, how you care, how you show and help in your community. This is the also the form that you would fill out, and that, so your contact information, give a brief description of your event, and then number of people involved, hours worked, was money raised, and then drop any pictures and photos. So when we do our Habitat for Humanity, I'm going to be turning in one of those as well. And we would just love to plaster everything from Utah, all the great things that our Utah agents are doing, and sending those in. So please be thinking of things that you can do, and it's Fathom Cares. Now, if you have any questions about advertising, this is something that you should get approval from your district director. And so what they're asking you here is to submit your advertising for approval. If you have any questions and want to stay out of division jail, or the dreaded newsletter. Here are some things that you can do, and it will go to your market center, to your DD, and your DD can look at it and approve it for you. So if you have any questions and that about your marketing and what you're doing. I'm going to come back to print in just a second. The property flyer, we have a lot of questions about where do I get flyers. Here is a way that you can get a property flyer, is right within Fathom Wiki in marketing. Listing and buyer presentations are also there. They are found in the marketing resource, and I'm going to be going to that in a minute, so I'll show you where those are. Yard signs, you can order yard signs here, but we have been doing them locally. You probably want to stick with local, and because you know the quality that you're getting. The logos for your marketing are here. And as you brand yourself, there's a number of different ways that you can brand. This is the primary Fathom logo, but you can do all white, a grayscale, a gold, silver, red, silver. This is a white translucent. There's yellow, and you can download these if you are in the Hispanic division. You can advertise with that. And so those are prints that you could even send to marketing, and that I've been doing that recently on a couple of items. And so I've downloaded those. Let me just see. Jeff, are you handling the, okay. Can we do our own color logo in the chat room? That I don't think so. I only have the ones here that are approved. So
I think you could probably work with the marketing team if you're looking for something different than that. Some of the semi-transparents might work for you though, if you were to put a transparent or a semi-transparent on a color of your choice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then there is another question in there about ranking numbers in the nation. Do you know if it's based on agent or productivity, the number 9? Maybe one of the other DDs can answer that question.
I'm not sure what it's ranked on. It's Inc. magazine that ranks those, if I remember right. Or Fortune magazine, one of those.
That's Fortune 500. They rank the top 500 companies, and they use several different things, but I do believe the rankings that they're displaying, I could be wrong, but I believe that it's on the number of agents that we have in the company. It's showing it, trying to show how large Fathom is compared to other companies.
Okay, great. Another thing, newsletters for clients. Please know that they have some information on MailChimp, iContact, and Constant Contact, and that for you. So if you're doing emails or you want to put out a monthly or quarterly email to your clients, that's a good one to do. Okay, now I want to come back up here to print materials, because we're going to go to the Marketing Resource Center. In the Marketing Resource Center, there's a lot of things that you can get. Everything from Instagram posts, Facebook covers. There are some that are done for you. If you want to download, again, some of these, 7 benefits of working with a real estate agent. If you want to post something like that on Instagram or Facebook, I've posted being prepared for home emergencies and got a lot of response back on that. So there are a lot of things, stats and charts, seasonal, congratulations and welcomes. Again, listing flyers, yard signs, social presentations, so on and so forth. The things that I want to show you here are the downloads. Okay, we talked about the buyer presentation, And so you can come in here. Here is a listing and a buyer presentation that you could put on your iPad, and that to when you meet with your client and go over those. All done already for you. All you need to do is download them. Okay. The print marketing, and this is one of the things that I want to cover here, is the letterhead. You can see you can do greeting cards, you can do a number of different print type of media. I am going to just actually show you an easy way to do. You can upload your own design, but you can click on this document and it's going to tell you that you can do this 100 sheets at 65 each. Well, don't worry about that. I'm going to show you another way that you can do your letterhead. So you're going to come in here and you're going to customize it. So as you come in here, it's going to give you things like images, text, your shapes, your icons, patterns, and your QR code. So it's a lot like some of the things that we were doing with the website. If you've used Canva, you could do that. You could do the same type of principle. You're going to highlight over here and you're going to change it up. You're going to change your name here. And then you're going to come down here, and of course you can change all of the information here. You can change the words in here. If you just want blank, you can take, you can get rid of all of this section and just print blank and download it to your computer so you have it. That's where you go and save it instead of adding it to the cart. Download it. It saves the document, and you can do it into a PDF or a print ready. It's going to then create this PDF for you to use. If you have got Adobe, you can do 1, 2, combined a PDF. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Here is my document, and it was saved. Now, what it will do is it will save it to your downloads, and then you can store it wherever you want to on that. So that is a good way to get your letterhead. It doesn't cost you. You could take it to Alpha Graphics or to any of the print places and have them printed if you were going to do a bunch of them. So, okay, we're out of time. So I hope that helped. Is there any questions that I can answer for anybody? Any questions whatsoever?
Georgia, where are the videos for these weekly presentations stored?
Oh, the ones that we do, the DDs here that we do here in Utah, we're putting them on the Facebook group. And so that is Fathom Utah Masterminds. And it is a private Facebook group. It is one that you can ask if you need somebody to do an open house, or if you want to sell a super key or anything like that. We are posting them there. Now, it is not a public Facebook group. So if you are not a member of it, I have tried to add everybody in it. But if I don't have your Facebook email, the email that you registered your Facebook page with, I am not able to send you the link to join. So if you have not received an invitation, and that, please send me an email, or Maya or Penny. And with the email address that you use to log into your Facebook page, and then we are able to invite you to that page. So that's where you will find the Tuesday tips, Thursdays technology, and Friday forums classes. And we want to give a shout out to Jeff. He does a great job of taking our videos and making them look really nice and that. So thanks, Jeff, for doing all you do. Okay, I'm assuming Jeff has been handling the chat for me. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I think we've got it all answered in there.
Okay, perfect.
Georgia, can I just take a second to, you guys want to, and if there's anybody else that's new to Fathom, I just wanted to recognize we have one of our newest agents on this call today, Kay Letcher. Kay, woo! She's going to be
Hi, everyone.
She's going to be working with
Thanks.
Carolyn Anderson, and so excited to have her. She is going to be a rock star, and so we're excited when new people come and join our Fathom family. Kay, welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
Okay, you guys, thanks again for joining me on Tuesday's Tips. If you haven't had lunch, go get some lunch. Enjoy the rest of your week. Don't forget to sign up for Habitat for Humanity and join Dawn Thursday and Friday. We'll see you later. Have a great week.